Welcome to Tech Talks. I'm Rob Brown. I'm here as usual with Jeremy Hammond to give us the lowdown on what the good accounting firms are doing to make themselves great. Jeremy, we know we're in a challenging age, but people are running businesses and almost whole firms from a laptop, aren't they? Talk to us about the laptop age.
The laptop is the most incredible thing. I think that if I think about where I spend altogether too much of my day, it's in front of a laptop.
Yeah.
And you know, the tech-loving kid in me with his One, if you'd have said, "Look at this, it's got everything you could possibly need in a package that weighs 1.5 kilos that you can use all day long wherever you are," I'd have said, "Yeah, not yet." But here it is. It's a commodity. It's the most incredible bit of technology.
And for laptop, can we read iPad or tablet? Other devices are available, or is a laptop a little bit different to those?
I wish we could. So as somebody who has bought almost every piece of technology.
Are you a gadget freak, Jeremy?
Possibly, just a bit of a gadget freak. Cheaper than buying cars all the time.
True enough.
So yeah, you can't quite. I have an iPad, I love my iPad. But can I do absolutely everything I do on my laptop? Not quite. In truth, you need a laptop. Laptop could be a Mac, doesn't have to be a PC, but it probably does still have to be a laptop.
What do you say to managing partners of accounting firms? They're saying, yeah, but giving everyone a laptop, that's a huge commercial outlay. How do I reap the benefits of a spend like that? How would you argue that?
Well, I think the answers come in a few categories. First of all, there is space, office space. Yeah. You know, we've seen throughout COVID the desire to reduce office space commitment. And if I can empower my staff to work wherever they happen to be, there is a direct relationship to the amount of office space that I need. And I'm pretty sure that a lease costs me rather more than the occasional capital outlay of a laptop. And by the way, it's not a capital outlay. Obviously, it's rolled over 2 years, 3 years, whatever it's going to be. So that's one point. The second point is it's a trade-off with my staff. I say, here's some great equipment. Here's everything that you need to work from wherever you are. So I don't really expect an answer back saying I couldn't do something. So, it's a slightly cynical view, but I'm equipping my staff to do everything. Therefore, there's no reason for them not to be able to do everything. Therefore, their productivity ought to be excellent.
Yeah, and turning you into a technology futurist just for the moment, are we seeing the death of the mainframe and the PC, and are we going to be mobile and fluid, working from wherever we are from a laptop?
I think we saw the death of the mainframe in 1992. But yeah,
perhaps I used the wrong word. You knew what I meant.
Yeah, they're still out there, actually. I think the laptop is the center of the world for people now. So everything that you want to do, you can do on it, from making your phone call on Teams or Zoom, through to accessing big enterprise repositories of all of the documents that a firm has, through to recording your time or raising a bill.
Yeah.
And with the advent of cloud services, it really is just an entry point into a big universe of facilities that you can tap into from wherever you happen to be.
Yeah, very good. I'll get you on cloud another time. But just finally, if firms are sat on a load of hardware in their offices and they're shutting down offices, they don't need those computers anymore, do they?
No, they don't. And there are plenty of charities out there that would be delighted to take them, recycle them, and put them to better use than they ever did in their productive lifespan in those offices.
Yeah,
there are schools, there are all sorts of people that would be delighted to have them.
Yeah, it's a really good thought. And I can't.
Although, just to mention on that, if you do that, get the data off them first. They do have to be properly data wiped before they go on to their next lives.
Very good thought. But you are certainly mapping out a new world for us, Jeremy, and lots for accounting firms to consider. Worthwhile getting in some wise counsel for someone like yourself just to navigate these tough decisions. Thanks a lot again for your time here on Tech Talks.
Cheers. Thank you, Rob.